Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to edit a PDF in Affinity Designer. If you've been working with PDFs and need to make quick edits without converting them to other formats first, Affinity Designer offers a powerful solution that maintains quality while giving you full creative control. Editing PDFs directly can save you a lot of time because you don't need to recreate designs from scratch or move your content into another application. This is especially useful for designers who need to adjust text, update graphics, change layouts, or make small corrections while keeping the original document structure. Let's walk through the process step by step. First, launch Affinity Designer on your computer. Once the application opens, direct your attention to the upper left toolbar where you'll find the File menu. Before importing your PDF, make sure your Affinity Designer workspace is ready. Having a clear workspace will make it easier to review your imported pages and make edits after the file opens. Click on File, and from the drop-down menu that appears, select Open. This is your gateway to bringing any PDF file into Affinity Designer for editing. Now navigate to the location where your PDF is stored and select the file you want to edit. Once you've highlighted it, click Open to proceed. This action triggers a crucial dialog box that determines how your PDF will be imported into the workspace. A PDF options window will appear on your screen. This is where you'll configure how Affinity Designer handles your document. These settings are important because they control how your PDF elements are brought into Affinity Designer. Choosing the right options before importing can help you maintain better quality and make editing easier later. Navigate to the All Pages option and click the circle beside it. This ensures that every page of your PDF is imported rather than just a single page, giving you complete access to the entire document. This option is especially helpful when working with longer documents such as brochures, reports, presentations, or multi-page designs where you need access to every section. Next, navigate to the Import as section. Click the drop-down menu beside it to reveal your options. Here, you'll choose between pages or artboards. For instance, if you click Pages, each page of your PDF will be treated as a separate page within your document, making it easier to navigate through multi-page files. If you're working on design-focused PDFs, artboards can also be useful because they provide a flexible workspace similar to other design projects in Affinity Designer. Moving down, navigate to DPI. Click the drop-down menu beside it to select your preferred resolution. The DPI setting determines the quality and sharpness of your imported PDF, so choose an option that matches your editing needs and the final output you're aiming for. For digital content like websites or social media graphics, a lower DPI may work well. However, for professional printing projects, choosing a higher DPI helps maintain image clarity and detail. Now navigate to Color Space and click the drop-down menu beside it. Select your preferred option based on whether you're working with RGB for digital projects or CMYK for print materials. This step ensures your colors remain accurate throughout the editing process. Choosing the correct color space is important because RGB is designed for screens, while CMYK is commonly used for printing. Selecting the right option helps prevent unexpected color changes when your final design is exported. If you want to favor editable text over fidelity, click the box beside this option. Enabling this setting prioritizes text layers that you can modify directly, though it may slightly alter the visual appearance of certain fonts or formatting. It's a helpful feature if your main goal is to update text content. For example, if you need to change a heading, update contact details, or fix spelling mistakes inside a PDF, editable text can make the process much faster compared to rebuilding the entire design. Once you've configured all these settings to your liking, click OK. Affinity Designer will now process your PDF and import it according to your specifications. This might take a moment depending on the file size and complexity, so be patient while it loads everything into the workspace. Larger PDFs with many pages, images, or design elements may require additional processing time. Allow Affinity Designer to complete the import so your document loads correctly without missing elements. And there you have it. You can now start editing your PDF directly in Affinity Designer. You have full access to all the design tools, text editing features, and creative options that Affinity Designer offers, all while working with your original PDF content. This makes Affinity Designer a great option for designers who want more control over their PDF files without switching between multiple programs. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.